quarter. The company also getting several upgrades, doing gangbuster business. And Hewlett-Packard getting slammed on this EDS deal. Some of the analysts don't really like it right now. It's falling about 5%. Hewlett losing about $12 billion in market cap today. I want to bring in Roger Aguinaldo. He's the CEO of the M&A Advisor. He says that the HP deal is actually the right move, even though the stock is down 5%. Why?
Well, you can't look at the short-term aspects of what stocks will do. Usually when a company acquires or makes an announcement to acquire another company, especially one this big for $13 billion, the stock declines a bit. And then strategically, HP management and EDS management, this is a friendly deal, unlike Microsoft Yahoo, which was a hostile takeover. It's more like a reverse merger of EDS into HP. EDS management is going to take over the services aspect of the business of HP, and EDS is basically going to run that.
Let me ask you this question. Sure. Does this particular deal perk up the ears of other tech companies to say maybe prices are low enough that we should be merging?
That's a great point, Liz. What you're seeing is, especially now with the credit market squeeze, private equity and financial buyers out of the picture, you're seeing strategic acquirers come right back into this market where they're seeing some slightly depressed valuations. This was still a 16 times multiple that HP is paying for EDS, which is still pretty rich relative to other tech stocks.
Well, you look at all mergers and acquisitions.
Right.
So I started seeing reports that maybe Indian IT companies are suddenly looking like great targets for acquirers.
Right.
What's that about? I mean, just people looking for great product to buy?
Well, it's hard in the tech industry right now to grow organically, especially with the dearth of staffing, the dearth of employees with high technical skills. So the only way you're going to grow, at least in the short term, is through acquisitions. And so they're looking at India, they're looking at China, they're looking at a lot of these places where there's a lot of good talent out there.
Yeah, you'll start to look like a genius if you pick up one of those companies on the cheap.
Exactly.
Can't let you go without asking you about the Yahoo-Microsoft deal that wasn't. Today we're going to have Eric Jackson in about 15 minutes. He's launching the fight to get rid of some of the directors of Yahoo. Now it looks like maybe the rumors that Carl Icahn's in on this too. Should Yahoo get together with Microsoft, and is that still a chance for that type of merger and acquisition?
Well, Yahoo has big problems besides Microsoft. These proxy fights is no surprise. They should have gotten together, at least put something together with Microsoft, something on the friendly basis. Microsoft went hostile because Yahoo management was hostile. They didn't want this thing to happen. Now, Yahoo's sitting there and they're saying, okay, what do we do next? And the shareholders saying, okay, what are you doing next? We're going to replace your board of directors with our slate of board of directors.
It's a huge distraction.
Yes.
You know, sometimes they say that when a merger is going on, it's a major distraction just to assimilate the two companies, to bring them together. This is a deal that wasn't even a deal, and that is becoming a major distraction for Yahoo.
It was a major distraction for Yahoo, and it was actually a major distraction for Microsoft, and that's why Microsoft stepped back. Unlike HP and EDS, it's a friendly transaction. They worked out all the details before we even heard about it, and so that one I think is going to go very well for them. Roger
Aguinaldo of the M&A Advisor, we thank you very much for joining us. Once again, Yahoo stock continuing to climb on the developing news, up about 5.25%. We'll take you back to the NASDAQ and the New York Stock Exchange to check out today's big movers next as the countdown to the closing bell continues. Stay tuned.